What is happening, guys? Troy Skinny from TroyWins.com. Thanks for joining another episode of the Troy Wins podcast. We just got done overlooking the card for the weekend, guys. A lot of intriguing matchups, including the Thursday night football game between the Bengals and the Ravens. I look at this game, I just cannot see the Bengals stopping this offense of the Baltimore Ravens. I think you're going to see Deontay Johnson get some more looks. Zay Flowers starting to play well. Derrick Henry, I think, is going to have a big game. We've watched this Bengals team over and over this year, and they cannot stop a nosebleed. This line right now at -6. Give me the Ravens -6. The total's at 53. I'd lean over. I think you're going to see a lot of points. I think you're looking at like a 35-23 type of football game. But I like the Ravens tonight in the Thursday night football matchup. Getting into college football this weekend, not a lot of intriguing matchups. I do like a game Friday night. California coming off the big 44-7 win against Oregon State. They just come off the bye week. They go into Wake Forest. Wake Forest has been struggling, guys, all year long. They've been on the struggle bus. Give me Cal tomorrow night -7. That looks really, really juicy. I'll have them in a lot of teaser bets. So again, make sure to check us out, guys. TroyWins.com. We do some outstanding teaser bets. These have been on absolute fire, and I love a teaser bet going this weekend. So again, check that out. Going into Saturday, you've got Florida. Florida heads into Texas. That's a fun matchup in the SEC. Florida's been up and down all year long. Billy Napier obviously fighting for his job. They hung in with Georgia last week for a while. They're a 14.5-point dog against Georgia this week. This week, they're getting 21 plus against Texas. Give me Florida. I think they go in there and fight. 21.5, a lot of points. I think Texas is good, but not that good. Give me Florida plus the points in that matchup. Let's look at the card on Sunday. Sunday's card, a very, very interesting card. Philly goes into Dallas -7. Are you kidding me? Cooper Rush gets the nod. This guy's never been able to win big games. I get he had a couple of decent stints, but again, he's got nobody to throw to. He's got nobody to run the ball, and he doesn't have any blocking. That's not enough points. Give me Philly there, and they'll also be in several teaser bets over the weekend. But man, you got to be absolutely kidding me that line's only 7 points. I'm shocked. Philadelphia playing well. They'll likely be without A.J. Brown, and I get that. But Saquon Barkley's been outstanding. Their defense is playing better. I think Philly wins that game handily, 28-13 type of game, 28-17 around that. Guys, 49ers at the Buccaneers, another intriguing matchup. The Bucs coming off the short week, they fought their ass off Monday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. They ultimately come up short, but I absolutely love the 49ers in this spot. McCaffrey's going to be back. I assume he'll be on a pitch count, but guess what? They still got Jordan Mason. They're coming off the bye week. They're playing a little bit better. They're getting guys healthy. Give me the 49ers minus that 5 or 5.5. Again, another game that will be hitting a lot of our teaser bets over the weekend. Why the teaser bet? We've told you this week in and week out. We love these teaser bets, guys. NFL odds makers are so damn good. If you can give me an extra 7 points against the spread or on a total, I'm going to take that all day long. Look, yes, we got to hit 2 games. I get it. But the odds of hitting 2 games with that 7 points is so much better than hitting against the spread. I promise you. Look at the stats on that, guys. That's a huge, huge deal for us. So, yeah, not the most attractive weekend. We've got a good UFC card next week. Boy, November 16th. Be ready, guys. UFC is on fire. That's probably the best UFC card I've ever seen. We got John Jones fighting. We've got Bo Nickel fighting. We got Charles Oliveira fighting. Michael Chandler. It's an outstanding card. I cannot wait for that. Be sure to tune in. We'll do a special podcast next week for that UFC card. So, good guys, feel free to text me with questions, any games you want tips on. Text me, email me, do whatever you can. It's TroyWins.com. That's the site. The number's on there. Happy to give you tips. You have questions on fantasy football, we'll help you out. Again, it's TroyWins.com. We're the best in the industry. I appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back with you again shortly.